Just a few moments. It is Ask the Attorney Wednesday here on Good Morning Memphis, and making his Good Morning Memphis debut to talk about car wrecks and injuries, Shannon Elsea. Shannon, good morning, and thanks for joining us today.
Good morning, Valerie.
All right, let's start with Jesse in Cordova. He was in an accident on Germantown Parkway. He says somebody ran a red light and hit him. The paramedics took him to Baptist East before the police even arrived on the scene. So he said when he got the police report, he saw that they were ticketed for having no insurance. So what does he do about his car and his injuries?
Well, this is really a very important question for most drivers in Tennessee, or especially in the Memphis area, is do you have uninsured motorist coverage? Now, this is something you need to speak to your agent about and make sure, because this is the only insurance coverage that you can buy that protects you. This will stand in if the other person doesn't have insurance, allow you to get your car fixed, get your medical bills paid, and get compensated for everything you've gone through.
Next up, Stephen Raleigh. He says he's been trying to handle his case on his own now for 4 months. He says the insurance adjuster is giving him a hard time about paying for his doctor bills, and now she won't even return his calls. So he's been going on for 4 months. Too late to get an attorney involved or not?
It is not too late to get an attorney. In Tennessee, you have 1 year from the date of the accident to bring your action, so you have plenty of time still to call an attorney. My advice always, and the advice from Elsea Associates, is call an attorney in the beginning. It's very important because there are things you can do at the beginning of a case that will affect it negatively at the end of the case. So it's always best to get an attorney, someone who can come in and give you those instructions, guide you through the beginning of the case, and we'd be happy for you to call us at Elsea Associates.
Yeah, and I know you guys always say don't sign anything, right?
Absolutely. Not until an attorney looks it over. It's very important that you know what you're signing. There's a lot of fine print in those releases, and anything they ask you to sign, it's always best to have someone look over for you who's working for you.
One more quick question. Grayson in Lakeland had an accident last month. He went to the ER. Now he's getting physical therapy for his back. Needs help talking to insurance company, but he says he can't afford a lawyer. Any suggestion?
Well, with personal injury in Memphis area, generally those are handled on a contingent fee basis, which means there's not going to be any money out of your pocket straight away. At the end of the case, we may have to settle up, but in the beginning, you get all that lawyer's expertise, all that lawyer's knowledge, and you don't have to come out of your pocket for anything. At Elsea Associates, it's a no recovery, no fee promise, and we would be happy to speak to you about your case.
All right, you want to give them a number just in case I need to call?
The number is 844-4-MY-REC. That's 844-4-MY-REC, or you can call locally at 248-1063.
Shannon Elsea, thank you so much for joining us. He's an attorney specializing in auto accidents. Let's